Off again, and this time I have no hammock. Yeah, should be exciting. Decided tonight, since it's such a clear night, I'm sleeping under the stars. Right, so I have dropped a load of kit this week in celebration of the good weather we've been having. So I hope I'm not wrong. Well, yeah, so quickly I've dropped 2 tarps. Instead of carrying 3, I've got 1. I've dropped my hammock, my underquilt, my softy pants. What else? Some pots and pans. And just a load of other wintry stuff I'll probably mention later as I remember. So yeah, I'm at the rendezvous point waiting for Tim, and then we are heading out to the riverbank camp where we're going to hopefully harden Tim's steel knives, and the quenching I'm looking forward to because we've got oil. What else? I'm going to build a Dekota fire pit for this purpose. Yep, that hopefully is going to get to 850 to 900 degrees if we can. I've got a pot to make charcoal if need be, which I might start making tonight, just so that if we get to the point and see that we need to, then we've got it there. Also want to try and put my lean-to back up at the riverbank camp, and I'm sleeping under the stars next to the campfire tonight. So yeah, we'll bring you back as we go. So I've got a roll mat. I actually have water in my bag too. I've brought a load so that we can do our task list without purifying water or that. I've got 9 litres in there because I've got so much space left out of my kit. I thought, what the hell, I might as well carry the weight still and just bring water. Food bag is, like you can see, it's normally quite tight. It's all quite loose and jangly today. Also got my spit roast pole here that we're taking because we're obviously going to do a spit roast. That's also added to the checklist. Tim's arrived at our meeting point.
Hi folks.
He's got his kit there. Tim's the lucky one carrying the oil. So yeah, we'll stop for 5 and then we're going to hit the cobbles and get going. So yeah, Tim's just like brought this, and can you remember a while ago we made this knife on the campfire out of one of my threaded spit put roast poles, and this is the first time I've actually seen it since Tim took it away and did all his grinding and everything to it. And you can, are they still the natural spikes of the thread, eh?
I just exaggerated them slightly with the fire.
Nice. And that's one of them that's getting hardened there. That's going to be a paracord handle. And these are the other 2 that Tim's made. Oh my god, man, that is a big knife. So that's another one to harden now.
Yeah.
What's that little hole there for?
That's so you can get it on a sharpening stone better, so that it's not connected between really thick steel and really thin steel.
Ah. There's the other one. Awesome. I'm positive we can get the temperature on this fire that I'm thinking of doing. Like,
I reckon we will be able to as well.
I brought a container too to start making charcoal tonight.
Cool, man.
So we can do some charcoal, and we'll just charcoal everything that we can find.
That sounds cool.
And then at least if we do it as the process, you know, we get to tomorrow night, and when we're actually doing these and realise we can't get the heat with wood, then at least we've got charcoal backup. We can get straight going there and then.
Yeah.
So yeah, awesome. This is the one here because we beat this flat on a rock with the back of my axe, and that's the same spit roast. That's the steel we used around the campfire, just the same spit roast pole, and yeah. Quite impressive, that mine. What you can do with a little bit of perseverance and just like awesome. Look at that. I spotted that from like quite a good meters away, like. It's like 2 toads. That is awesome.
Really, it went wrong.
So yeah, we're just about to head the first woods, and then once we get through all that mud, we'll get 2 fields, and then we're sorted. We don't have to move for 2 nights. So we're at camp. Got my roll mat and that. Bought some wire so that we can hook Tim's knives out the fire easier. I'm gonna start digging this fire pit out into this half barrel that I've got washed up. Might as well use it. Bench is all still fine and that, sweet. Awesome. That's the fire pit dug now. Nice. I'm gonna get it lit. So quarter of the fire pit's lit, and we've got our first coffee on. Redug it so it's nice and deep. Result, we're just gonna continue building it up now. So there's my bench there. In the hour and a half I've been here, I've just stepped on the fire almost. I've started to do a backboard. I've got 2 logs so that I can make a raised bed, and hopefully that's what I'm going to sleep on tonight, get me off the ground. So yeah, at least I'll won't have the cold ground, and I'll be close to the fire in the windbreak circle. So yeah, result. So I have a nice cot now. Awesome. Nice raised up next to the fire. Result. So I have my roll mat down now, and I've tested it out. It's awesome. The right length too. Apart from I've had to kick this bottom bit off because my feet. Yeah, because I'm lanky. So on top of my log bed, I have my roll mat, sleeping bag and bivy bag, and then my rucksack as my pillow, and then my wool blanket is just going to be there in case I get cold in the night. I don't think I will. Well raised, and I've got a windbreak on the side and at the top, and the fire on this side, and this has still got a long way to go yet, this fire. I'm going to start working on it now. I kind of neglected it while I've been doing the while I've been working on this bench sort of bed thing. So yeah, I've also moved this wall so we can get around it and put it in there. And I've got my little Tim's made as a candle lantern with a glass jar we had. Awesome. Love it. So I've been splitting wood like a reelin'. Tim's doing the same over there. Dude.
What?
This is a lot of wood.
It is. Quite a good bit of it.
We're gonna start putting this up, and we're gonna charcoal this. So that's the lid on now. Yeah. Put this on the fire and see how it goes. So yeah, the smoke is bellowing out of that now. It's going to get a lot stronger shortly once it heats up a bit better. Awesome. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of kindling for charcoal. It's rolling along nicely, as you can see. Epic. My little candle lighting, glistening in the distance. Tim's just I've done the outline. Tim's just digging down on the Dekota fire pit. It's going to be a good one, this. That's deep enough, Tim. So that's the main fire pit, and the 2 air holes are done. So yeah, we've dug down a little past the air holes because we're going to put stones in the bottom. Then we're going to start it with logs and kindling and move the charcoal once we've got a nice hot ash in the bottom of wood already. So yeah, it should draw enough air in to heat up to the temperature we want. We've spent an extra hour removing all the roots, pulling them out deep, and then they're just loose roots that have been washed up and tangled twigs from, because this is a silt bank. So yeah, awesome. So for our tea, got some rice on the go there, and in here I've got sweet and sour meatballs. Result, the charcoal's still going. Rice is boiling away. Just starting to heat up the sweet and sour meatballs. There we go. And our charcoal's still going. Well guys, epic night. We've made a good dent on our Dekota fire pit. We haven't lined it yet, we'll do that tomorrow. We've made a little bit of charcoal, but I think yeah, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm chuffed with my bed too, that I built to keep me off the ground. I'll show you that better tomorrow, and I'm off to Kip now, so we'll see you all in the morning. Just look at that view for a morning wake up. Absolutely priceless. I slept good. Tim's over there. I'm still inside my sleeping bag. bread that I made last night. Awesome. So I've just pretty much shuffled all these bits from the edges, put them back into the middle, and ruffled the ashes over, and it's gonna catch again. There's the batch of charcoal we made last night. Not bad. Awesome. It's an absolute beautiful morning. It's quite a thick frost in parts too. It's starting to defrost now. I'm just out firewood collecting, looking for piles like this. Awesome. And there's our charcoal. Result. And my first coffee of the morning's ready. So that is the first baking tray full of charcoal. And I have another batch, been on for about 45 minutes. So I reckon 3 batches would do it like. Got my morning cappuccino. Tim's up.
Morning, everybody.
That look just says, I am not a morning person. So this is our setup over here for the steel hardening. We've got our vegetable oil in our baking tray, that's for the quenching. My fire pit, all our kindling to get the hot ash, and then I'm working on charcoal to sustain extra heat. Basically going to pack that in a circle around it with log flames inside, and then dump a load of it in the middle so it's like a hot cylinder of charcoal. And hopefully the 2 air holes will allow it to breathe with no wind in the sand. 2 air holes, there's one and there's the other. So yeah, we're going to get this fired up soon. So I've lined it with stone now. And stone in there too. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. So bacon is on the go. And then once we've had breakfast on this fire, because we're still morning yet, then we're well ahead of schedule today. So we're gonna cook bacon, eat bacon, let this fire run down. Water's just boiled for another brew, and then we're gonna leave this fire pit just to go out on its own, and we're gonna shift to our steel hardening fire pit, the Dekota fire pit, lined with stone. And also our other batch of charcoal down there is ready and cooling. So yeah, I'm rolling. I best go and tend the bacon. So just toasting off the rolls a little bit, make them nice and warm. All our bacon's ready, and it is a beautiful day to get started. Got the spit roast up. That's the 2 spit roast things that Border Bushcraft made. I've just replaced it with a steel pole just because I'm going to cook meat on it. Our fire pit over there is burning. Just leaving that to take time. Won't be long. How awesome is that? And I've seen wild garlic there. There's wild garlic. Awesome. I'm just building a back wall now, just for this side of the thing, just to give us a windbreak from our bed. I'm going to put the charcoal on top. Can't even get close to it, it's that hot.
All hands on deck.
Your eyebrows.
That's non-magnetic.
Yeah. Nice. I was expecting all like oil sparks and explosions and bubbles.
And fire and the like, yeah. I was as well, but vegetable oil has quite a low flash point, so
Yeah, true. I think it was hot enough.
yeah, it was definitely not sticking to the magnet.
Yeah.
That was the most sticky one. That was the one that latched to the magnet the most as well.
Awesome.
Just gonna let that.
I've just been topping up our woodshed. So I've taken over the Dekota now. Tim's finished with his knives. So I've put more wood on, grill over the top of it, zebra can on for a lunchtime cup of tea, and we're going to have some burgers and some chocolate cake and then we're going to have the spit roast tonight. There you go, a little suggestion from one of our viewers. Put the steel drain cap on something so that it's table. Done. I've got the burgers on the Dekota fire pit. Nicely going. Almost got a boil on that too. Awesome. Little table set up here. Nicely done. Right next to the river and the stone beach. There's our burgers and cappuccinos, and I think I'm going to take mine down and eat mine by the river. Someone walking over there. Brought my cappuccino down to the riverbank. Awesome. So right there is today's lunchtime chocolate cake. So yeah, this camp is coming on nicely. I've got a cross beam above my bed. That's going to be webbed along there. That's going to look epic once it's done. We're just giving it a good old tie into the trees, even though it's on V-shaped branches. So yeah, we're rolling. We've got the spit roast pole sorted. I've put another one beam on top of the back of the bench too as a head support, and another beam across here so that it's 3 beams instead of 2. So it supports the back of your knees. Also, we've collected more firewood. The Dekota is out and our table is cleaned and vacant. This pit was epic. We'll definitely use it again. We're going to leave it here in case anybody else wants to have a go with it. There's all the shards that the stones are dry now, but there's all the different shards of stone that came off. Some pretty epic ones. So yeah, looking awesome. Just love it. I'm going to sleep under the stars again tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Aye. We're rolling along. Started to get skeleton up from our roof. Looking awesome. Absolutely awesome. That bench is epic now, like. all our logs too. Small juice in that. That is the pork on. So the pork I've wrapped in tin foil so that we can go down by the water, and I'm going to soak my feet for half an hour and watch the sun go down. Awesome. That's the sun going down just behind the brow. Pork is doing good. I've wrapped it in tin foil just to protect it. Nice. I caught the top a little bit on there. It's all good, it's only the crackling on the back end of it. Got a nice log pile all piled up in the wall there. And pork's looking lush. Still plenty of logs in there too. Of course, my really comfortable bed. Because it's been a really hot day today, and we've worked our butts off, like building and the fire pit and the spit roast and everything else, and we've run out of water. So everything tonight, the veg and potatoes and gravy, are all from the river, as in boiled in river water, but it's good because it's boiled. There we go. Look at that. So the pork's practically ready. It's just sitting there now. We cut the joint in half so that we could make the cooking process a little bit faster by cooking it in the middle. But it being a steel pole puts heat in the middle anyway, so yeah, it's good. Potatoes are there steaming away. The veg is there too, boiling away. And I've got a pot here for gravy. It's all river water, so it's well boiled. Lots of potatoes and vegetables plated up. The gravy and the meat is there. Awesome. There we are, plated up for me. Perfect. Look at that for a nice raging fire. My bed's over the other side. Over there. Next to the bit in front of the bench. Awesome. A little bit windy this morning. I slept good though. Wind's coming in this morning, but my bivvy bag is totally taking it. I think Tim's tarp's getting blown around a bit. So my fire's still lit. I'm gonna go and get some more twigs. Bed from last night again. The fire a nice blaze. My morning cappuccino on the go. Tim's alive. Was your tap thrashing around a bit?
Yeah, it's totally come undone.
I heard it. I like woke up about like maybe 6 and it started then.
I woke up with it here.
Alright
And it was actually pushing my hammock over with the wind, like.
man. Makes me proud and glad that I didn't use that tap.
Yeah.
Absolutely love my bed. I shall be using it again. Could do with being a bit longer. Because my feet kind of dangle off the edge a bit, but it was comfy. So yeah, back to ground dwelling for a bit for me, I think. Peace. Yeah, that's me all packed up now. And I'm just going to show you around our little riverbank floodplain camp. So all of this wood has washed up when the floods happened. Just piles of it, you've seen it as it's going. Our little table, barrel washed up, drain cover washed up, found. So yeah, nice little table down there. That's next to our Dekota fire pit that we've been hardening steel in. There are all the little shards of stone and that's broke off. Just leaving that, we're going to reuse that for another time because it's actually a really good grill. Just put one of my big grills from here to that stone and it just sets in and just feed the fire from underneath. It's awesome. Right. Fire pit and spit pole or pot stand. Left Border Bushcraft's pot stand up there for him. That big bit of pine there, I carried that top and tail all the way up here, from all the way over there. It's quite an epic bit of wood. Little candle lanterns. My bed that I slept in the last 2 nights. It's actually good because I had my spinal cord like along here, so it was like awesome. Lots of little tables everywhere. My kit bag is light as a feather. Many like empty water bottles in the space in there, which we ended up running out of water and using the river anyway. So yeah, we put another back post on a thing, and I replaced one that stole off of it, and also put another one along there because I had loads spare after I got the bed, because there was like 2 big trees washed up over there, and I just took my chainsaw to them. Started to get the shelter up too. That's going to be awesome when it's done. This place is going to be an epic chill out through the summer, provided we have no more floodage. And I've got some charcoal left there for anybody that wants to play with it, and plenty of logs there for the next person or me. Awesome. That's us all done now and aware. Everything's left nice and tidy. A bacon tray I've left there for next time. Yeah, awesome. So we're going to do a river crossing. Woo! Tim's going barefoot, so I'm going. I'll meet you across there, Tim. I know it's cold, but it hasn't got to my Gore-Tex yet. Oh, there we go, through the Gore-Tex now. There's a man walking his dog there. He was thinking, what the hell? Is it cold?
Yes, it's cold.
So we're halfway through the river crossing. We're on an island in the middle, we've just got this to cross now. Tim's been a trooper. Result. Tim's the king of barefoot walking, like. His legs are a little bit red. Lobster boy. Careful one of your toes don't fall off.
Yeah. It was moving.
Brilliant. That's probably going to save us an hour of walking. And through woodland that's thick with mud too, which is awesome. That's what we like. Right, we just crossed the river and walking on the other side of the river. We haven't walked on the other side of the river through the whole of winter pretty much. So this is the first time. And wow, this place needs us. This place needs us. Look at it. It's like just piles everywhere. It's insane. It would take you 20 years to burn it all and it'd just wash more up. It's good wood too, eh? We're not getting this quality of wood on the other side anymore. It's because it's all over here. That is epic. Some trees like are bigger than us both put together. It's amazing. And then the river's here, whereas in the river used to be over the other side of that island and all that used to be attached.